Welcome back to the Hockey Shop Source for Sports. We're down here in Goalie Utopia, surrounded by, I don't know, just like everything you could imagine goaltender. It's, it's kind of my home away from home, as you have learned over the years. We've got Cam Matwiv here. We've got some gear that probably actually fits Cam Matwiv, but we let him play in the adult sizes. Fits his skill level, I meant to say. And what's remarkable, we're going to do youth gear, folks. And they've got a whole section that we'll show you after. We wanted to go over the Bauer line to start with. We talk a lot about pro gear here, about the latest in leg pads and gloves and mask and stick technology for the full-grown adults, the best of the best. Can't forget about the kids. Cam knows how to size you, knows how to fit you, and knows how to tell you what gear is going to work for you. Let's start with the Bauer Prodigy line, Cam. What makes this special, and what kind of age ranges are we talking about?
All right, so we're talking about get you out on the ice is the most important thing at this point age group. So, anywhere from 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially, depending on the size of your child. Bauer Prodigy gear, I've been rebranded a little bit, Bauer Prodigy GSX. It's gone through actually some pretty decent upgrades, and definitely some things worth calling out. A lot of associations you'll find with this gear. A, it's priced correctly for them, and B, it's simple to get on. Actually, even has some instructions for you new goalie parents, which can be kind of daunting task to get started.
What do you mean, you new goalie parents? Like, for sure, Cam, these instructions, you're using these. I know that. Exactly. Not to mention, it's got a left and a right.
Yes,
which helps you a lot.
I know, because I find times forget.
You confuse easy.
Yeah, left hand, right?
Yeah,
yes,
that's about right.
Okay, important features for the pad. They bring their bungee toe ties that you find all the way up into their Pro Series pad. So a nice pro feature that you find still actually even on their most entry.
Just easier to get on.
Exactly. Simple leg channel, opens up. It's quick to get on. It's easy. Again, most important thing here is to get the child on the ice, the goalie. Simply, quickly, easily. Adjustable knee lock too, so we get a little bit of play there in terms of the growth room size. There isn't really kind of plus sizing to this. We don't want to get too cute with, how we're sizing something like this. So you still have your Bauer classic small, medium, large situation. That all said, again, great option. Associations usually kind of pick this stuff up, but if you're looking for your own gear situation.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how often are you see parents at that age range, 8, 9, 10, coming in looking for this?
This is happening more and more, and especially once that kid makes that commitment to wanting to play goal, like this becomes, a decent investment to kind of start out.
Really nice. Like we talk about, a stable knee block at the pro level, but not just nice stable knee block, but also, a calf wedge that's going to help them sort of stabilize themselves when they're down on their knees a little bit. Not that we're looking for kids to be down on their knees at 8, 9, 10 all the time, and yet enough mobility in here that looks like you'd easily be able to skate around and move.
Yeah, this is here to get you out on the ice and start to build those basic fundamentals. Are there things that are better? Yes. But are they needed 100% at this age range? No. Like, let's keep things simple, what we've done here. So, moving up, Prodigy pant. Once again, something that's gone through a bit of a redesign. The older Prodigy pant used to have some gaps, especially at the middle of the thigh range. So wouldn't necessarily be a problem when they're playing against kids at that same level. However, a lot of the coaches would usually tag right in between the thigh there, which can be a little bit tough for especially kids. So Bauer's kind of addressed that with their newer pant. You do have full hip padding. It's a great overall pant, once again, for the price point and where it's kind of being offered. This almost sits as a little bit of an in-between for us, too, because we do have kids that come in that don't quite fit the junior pant yet. They're just too skinny. Just nothing works. So the Prodigy pant does help to fill that gap, even at an age range of, 7, 8, 9, 10, potentially as well.
Okay, so, and we talk about protection, like, and as you said, like at certain ages, the puck doesn't hurt, and so maybe you don't need it. But the last thing you want if you've got a young goaltender is having them scared of the puck, because those are flinches and habits and just not enjoying it that can work their way up as they get older and make them maybe even not want to play the position. So I love they've added protection in around the hips. Speaking of protective, like this looks like a pro unit. I was going to make a joke about a social media influencer who might be able to fit into it. I'm not going to go there. I'm just kidding, guys. But this looks like it's like a mini me for their pro model. Like the GSX Prodigy chest protector looks, and yet there's still a ton of, like, there's no limit in the ability to move in this thing. I try it on, but it might be a little tight.
Mobility, protection, still works.
Adjustability here.
Exactly.
Right through the collar.
That ideally is that you can still fit this unit small and then kind of let it out as the child grows, which is perfect because that's what's going to be happening at this age for sure, and quickly as well.
Except for you.
Yeah, I know. I just came out this big, right?
No, it just never grew.
Well,
never mind. We'll just leave that.
What? Hutch, help me out. You put something stupid above his head, please.
Well, there's all that room now above my head.
I know. I was going to say you could fit this youth helmet pretty easily. Segue right onto the 930 youth helmet.
Well done.
So again, this is kind of completing the ensemble we still got a couple more pieces to go. But again, your basic polycarbonate shell youth helmet. Let's get the kid out on the ice, get him fitted, get him a goalie helmet that looks the pro part, which is important, as well as has a great fit. Went through a bit of a redesign in terms of the foam on the inside, as well as actually changing up the chin portion of the mask a little bit, which used to be a bit of a problem in the older Enemy series of the youth helmets, allowing it just a bit of a better fit. Pro 5-point harness, again, getting that pro look, good adjustability, good fit, good protection for the level. There are things that are better, but this is, again, the notion, let's get them out on the ice, let's get them moving.
And have them feeling safe and secure in this mask. Now, is there different size options in that one?
No. So youth is just one size category, and then your next size up is junior, which we do find does happen. Even at the age range of 6, 7, 8, 9, we have kids that are fitting.
Some kids just have big heads.
Exactly. So moving forward.
Now, composite GSX Prodigy stick here.
Yes. I'll tell you what, I'll let you talk about it.
Well, I was just going to say, because I don't buy a lot of youth gear here, so I'm a little like, but do we need a composite stick at this age? And yet I see kids all the time out there with sticks that are adult sticks, way too heavy, way too big of a paddle, and it affects their ability to move and play. So I love the idea that we've built a stick for the kids.
When you have a clunky
something
wood
for
stick,
you to use.
It's something they haul and pull around behind them. We call it like spaghetti stick. It goes over here. No, we want that stick out in front of you. Having a lightweight composite stick at that age range keeps things in front of you, keeps things square, keeps them light, allowing them to move.
Do you know what the paddle, I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you know what the paddle size on this is?
Yeah, 20.
Like there it is.
You came to me, remember, like this is the experts over here, right?
I'm just asking questions, making sure you've done your homework. Like I told you folks, if you got questions, Cam knows the answers. 20 inches, there's a couple NHL guys that are darn near 20 inches now,
So, complete the ensemble. Fresh out of the box, in the back, still in the plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bauer Prodigy Glove and Blocker.
That's how nicely I opened it. And then you just go to town on it. Hey, Butts.
So?
Remember when we were doing our lefts from our rights?
I know.
Did you plan that you would?
I did this exactly on purpose.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Total accident. I'm not a full right, but look at that.
So it does come in full right, which is also an important call out, which is the total reason why I did that in the first place. Amazing that you can fit your hand in there. I'm going to leave that one.
We're not going to make small hand jokes.
The Prodigy Glove, lightweight, easy to close out of the box. My hand doesn't fit in this, so I'm not even going to try. However, again, very flexible. This is great to help instill those initial fundamentals for the kids as they start to go out on the ice and play. The whole entire kit itself, once again, great value for what it is, and especially if you're a parent looking to pick up their own separate gear at this age range, not having to use some of the association stuff, we've got it, the Bauer Prodigy GSX in stock.
Okay, and I was just going to say, because one of the reasons at the InGoal Radio Podcast, when we ask goalies at the pro level, NHL, some of the best in the game, why'd you get started? There's a couple different reasons. Usually it's it's an older sibling that would only let me play if I played goal with the kids in the neighborhood, stuff like that. But one of the other reasons is always gear, right? So this is, in addition to feeling like real goalie gear, it's got a little style.
Yeah.
It's got a little style on there. So for you young goalies that know that fashion matters. It's got some function too, obviously. But for fashion matters kids that want to step out on the right foot, not bad. I wish they had this stuff when I was a kid.
For you guys that mismatch out there, no, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Obviously, it doesn't matter. But this is still pretty stylish. Look, it's even got like I even love the Prodigy logo they've built for it.
So if you have any questions, give me a call here at 604-589-8299 or 1-800-567-7790.
Is that your way of cutting me off? I'm like a kid in a candy store.
It is. It's time. It's time.
Should we put the pants on and see if this really...
It's time. Roll the sound.